With all these futuristic Yeezy silhouettes that have been releasing recently, like the knit runners, the foam runners, of course the 450s as well, it's nice to see some of the older Yeezys still getting some love. And who knows, maybe some of these older Yeezy models might join the 350 V1 and the 750s in Yeezy archive heaven. Either way, today's pair of sneakers is one that I am very happy to have because it might just be the cleanest one yet. So let's unbox them, let's see what they're all about. Today we're taking a look at the Yeezy 500 Midsole. Here we have the Yeezy 500 box, the slightly larger box to accommodate for the larger pair of sneakers, similar to that you'd find on the Desert Boot or of course the Yeezy Quantum. So yeah, 500 on the top, you know, cardboard, let's slide these open. Of course, we're peeling back today's pair of crispy clean Yeezy 500 high Midsoles. Oh man, these are definitely clean. It's nice to see that we're still getting subtle and simple colorways. I know that they've been going hard with the crazy colors, like all of those 700 V1s, and of course the past two colorways of these has been very, very colorful. Definitely not complaining about the colorful Yeezys. I definitely like some of those more colorful options, but there always is going to be a place for something simple, clean, and just easy to rock. These actually dropped on Monday, the 11th of October, the kind of, Adidas shock drop that they do on a lot of the Mondays. Now they retail for £180 here in the UK or $220 if you're out in the US. These actually mostly sold out, especially in the bigger sizes. You can't really pick those up for retail anymore. However, if you do look around, you may find some specific retailers still having a couple sizes in stock. Again, just kind of showing that this probably has more demand than some of the other colorways because, I mean, just look at it. For the most part, these aren't reselling for anything on the secondary market. Maybe some of the larger sizes might be a fraction over that retail price, but if you did miss out, you shouldn't have too many problems trying to pick these up on the secondary market. Now, I've said in the past that the Yeezy 500 High model itself kind of sits in between two different shoes, a sneaker and a boot. Like, generally speaking, the construction and everything is not up to the standards of a solid boot in terms of durability and I guess just protecting you from the elements when you're outside. However, they definitely are a lot more durable and a lot more insulating than a regular sneaker. This Midsole colorway is super nice. It's, again, like I've been saying this whole video, very, very clean, easy to rock. It kind of looks familiar to the Midslates that we got earlier. However, the gray upper is a lot lighter and brighter, so it's a nice color of a gray, pretty much a true gray. Another thing you also may notice about the color blocking of this sneaker, how the tongue and the inside or the sock liner of this sneaker is all black. That color blocking kind of reminds me of the Yeezy Quantum or the Yeezy 700 V3, where the inside is kind of all black and then the rest of the shoe is what changes color. I feel like I've grown to like the Yeezy 500 High silhouette a lot more than when it first released, and I think this colorway has really done it for me. I think it's my favorite. Now, one thing you guys probably already know about me, okay, I'm a materials guy. I like my sneakers to have really nice, soft feeling materials and just good quality materials overall. I gotta say that these feel incredibly soft in hand, and I know that that's mostly due to the pillows that you find on here, the really soft, squishy neoprene material that you see just kind of peeking through, acting as the base layer of this sneaker. That neoprene is pretty much the entirety of the inside of the sneaker as well, so overall, the comfortability level level, that cushion that you feel all around your foot is really, really nice. The tongue is made from that exact same cushioned neoprene material. Again, I cannot stress how soft and squishy this material is. Now, overlaid on top of those really nice gray pillows that you have on here, you've got some leather and some nappy suede. The nappy suede feels nice, soft, and durable. It also looks really good in this color. It starts at the toe box, moves around the side of the sneaker all the way through to the back, and in fact, the leather you get on here is really, really nice, but you don't get too much, particularly just around this back portion and a tiny bit around the eye stays. Another element of this sneaker that adds to that kind of boot-like effect is the textured rubber material that you find wrapping around the bottom of the sneaker just above the midsole. This texturized rubber is definitely going to help make these sneakers a lot more durable considering it's full time, and you may want to take these out to some rougher, more muddy terrains, and that kind of protection is definitely going to come in handy. Now the midsole is when we go from that boot effect back down to a sneaker, because this is the exact same midsole that you find on the 500 lows. The cushioning is called Adiprene, relatively soft. If you've ever tried on a pair of 500 lows or highs, you'll know what I'm talking about. It feels pretty good and comfortable and cushioned, and the color that they went for on this midsole is something I actually really appreciate. It's kind of a sail color, definitely not brilliant white, and I think it matches with the upper perfectly. Now, of course, the lacing system is obviously something we've got to talk about. If you're someone who's not used to Yeezy's infinity loop lacing system, this one may just come as a little bit of a surprise. So you're not going to feel too much stretch when it comes to this pair of laces. And I'm not too sure how I feel about how they look. And of course, the extra pair of laces are traditional laces and of course are exactly the same color as the ones that you get on the shoe. Now, in terms of sizing, I personally go a half size up. I do find them a little bit snug. So definitely that's what I'm going to recommend to you guys. Essentially just your regular Yeezy sizes. I know most of them are a little bit tight, but hey, this is a fantastic colorway of the Yeezy 500 High, potentially my favorite out of them all. It's kind of been subtly releasing in the background. It doesn't get as much attention as some of the other Yeezy models. I'm gonna let you guys decide down in the comment section what you think of the Yeezy 500 High Midsole. Of course, thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then,